When I first came to YMCA, I was a very shy person. I didn't want to talk to people. I stayed out of the way on my own little table.
When Annalise first joined with us, she was incredibly withdrawn and a very internalised young person. She literally sat by herself from the other students initially.
But here they actually wanted to work with me and try and get me to where I needed to be. And it felt completely different. I didn't feel judged, or I didn't feel like I didn't belong compared to what I did in school. Barbara literally sat down with me and made me understand it to the point where she tried different ways to get me to understand it.
And so a lot of the work I think I did with her was to help her move forward as a person and just be able to interact with others around her.
I thought that I couldn't do it and that I was fake and I was stupid, but it turns out that I wasn't.
When Annalise came to us, it stood out a country mile that she had absolutely zero faith in herself. I also taught her for maths. She just spent her entire time saying she was stupid. Well, I won't have that word used in my room. You are not allowed to say you're stupid, you're only allowed to say you're learning.
I've been employed for 5 months now through Doncaster Well Infirmary NHS. I'm getting to meet patients, interact with them. That's the kind of thing that I like, because obviously they're poorly and they're in hospital for a reason. And if I can share a little kindness to someone, then I will. My dream job is to become a nurse, because I love helping people and caring for them and doing anything I can to give back to people.
And she's doing it. I could not be more proud to be watching her taking every next step that she's doing towards her goal. She will be working in mental health like she wants to. Give her a couple of years, she'll be there.
I feel like my life's changed a lot from where I was to where I am now. If someone's struggling, someone's suffering, my advice would be never give up. The more you give up, the more you won't succeed. I was at rock bottom, I didn't know what I was doing, I didn't get anywhere, but I've managed to success my life now. Central YMCA changed my life because if it wasn't without them, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't be in my job, I wouldn't have gone to employment training. That's the change that they've made. They've got me where I need to be, they've got me my grades, and I couldn't be more happier with how they've got me to where I need to be. When I won the award, I was quite shocked because I didn't expect to know that I'd won it. I was like, oh my God, that's so amazing. And I felt like I actually achieved something. The fact that I've been noted and that they wanted to hear my story of what I've been through, and I felt like I'd been listened to compared to other times when I haven't been. And I was just so happy with myself for once, because I've never been proud of myself, but seeing that just made me so proud. With my mental health, I struggle with things people say, I feel judged, and being in that care system felt like they wouldn't listen to me, like I was different, like they treated me like I was nothing. And no child deserves to go through that. Being in the care system isn't a choice, it's what we go through to get put in that system. Like I've been in the care system since I was 9. I didn't leave till 17 and a half when I got kicked out 5 days for my 18th birthday. And since then, my life has changed a lot. Yes, I still go through stuff and things, go hard, but that's just part of life. We just have to keep going no matter what.
I see her, and I think I'm very privileged that the students allow me to see who they are. And I do think that's a privilege because they're so hurt and wounded, some of the kids we get here. One of our values is bravery, and they're required to be brave when they come here because they're required to take a chance on trusting teachers, when previously that trust has probably felt misplaced almost for a lot of them. So to see them have the confidence to trust us again is it's very touching, and like I say, it's an honour for us realistically.